like a vision.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, it takes a village. It takes a village. This is not
Girl,
how I look every day.
this is not how I look.
You do look amazing.
It takes a village. No, I get it. But you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
You actually grew up in the area, right?
Yeah, I did. I grew up in New York and Jersey. I'm a tri-state area girl.
Yeah. I know. I'm curious how you liked it as a kid, because my kids are growing up here. I love it. I think they're doing well. How did you like it as a kid?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I lived in Queens, and then I moved to Jersey. I went to the suburbs. Yup, that's me. That's me acting at the Boys and Girls Club of Queens, okay?
Yeah. Wait, that's where you kind of caught the bug, right?
Yeah, it was so sweet. I went to an after-school program in Queens, and we didn't really have an arts program in my school, so I really didn't know. And I was probably like 6 or 7, and the Boys and Girls Club, I found this amazing teacher, Miss Liana, who was this like volunteer, and she changed my life. It was
All you need
incredible.
is the one, right?
One little angel.
Yeah, that sends you on a different path.
Yeah.
So wait, so you have friends there, you're in theater, growing up doing that, and then you're actually on Broadway. Did they come see you?
Yes, so Miss Liana came to see me with her 15-year-old son. It was so sweet. She was volunteering when she was 22, so she was a baby too, and we were just kind of just making it up as we go along, and she came. It was so wonderful. I cried so much. It just felt like a whole like full circle moment. It was gorgeous.
I love those moments.
I know.
And like, I'm a lot older than you, so remember to pay attention to those, because I think they fly by and we're always like chasing the next project or the next thing. Like, really take that in. I sound like such an old person right now.
No, I love it.
But take it in. It is such a beautiful thing to like remember that little kid inside that really dreamed of being on stage, and then you made it, you know?
Yeah, every day I'd be like, I'm going to my Broadway show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
That was
like my first tour. I was like, so I'm just going out for sound check.
I'm just going to have my own show.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. Like, it felt like every day we were all just so grateful to be there. We would all like, it was a big cast, like 10. It was so wonderful. It was the most amazing experience of my life.
Oh, that's so cool. Tell us about the new film, though.
So Barbie Ferreira Likes It is a movie about a lonely woman who struggles with her relationship with her father, and she, in trying to reconnect with her father, she accidentally friends a guy with the same name, and this beautiful friendship happens, and it's just wonderful. It's inspired by a true story, which is really cool.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that kind of cool to know that? And like, just to play someone that's real?
Absolutely. So Tracy Lehman, who's our director and writer, she's so wonderful, such a kind soul, and it was cool because I didn't have to like exactly like copy her. Like, that wasn't really it. It was like our hearts were in it, and we had very similar like childhoods. So we basically just made this character that's both of us together, plus like a third mysterious other thing, and made it Lily Trevino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the whole concept and thought-provoking kind of thing that happens after films like this too, because of like chosen family. Because, you know, we have our family, but there's also the people that you choose and you have around on the daily. Who's like your chosen people?
Well, my best friend Ben Evans is obviously my chosen family. I have Chloe Vero. I have so many friends that are just like the most amazing people. And I grew up with a lot of chosen family. I come from like an immigrant family. Not a lot of my family was here. It's like my mom and my grandma and my aunt. And so all of our holidays are chosen family.
Yeah.
That's like grandma!
I just grew up with my mom, so a lot of mine was chosen as well.
Yeah, you have all the Brazilian immigrants of like the tri-state area are like best friends with my mom.
Yeah.
So, hell yeah. So Thanksgiving is like 100 people at my mom's house, and they're all people I grew up with. It's like having a big family, but not really, you know?
I think that's a really cool thing too, and it's been such it can be isolating life sometimes, especially after COVID and people really realizing that. It's nice that you kind of, the village is your family as well.
Absolutely. My mom always instilled that friendship was really important. She like holds that very dear to her heart.
And knowing how to establish relationships like healthily,
and be loyal and happy and, you know, good people.
Absolutely. Let's take a short break. Bob Trevino Likes It is playing now in New York and Los Angeles and expanding to theaters in select cities March 28th.